Ladies and gentlemen, how are we? Break 1924 Elite Donruss. Here we go. Good to be back. Might need some toppies actually for this break. Let's grab toppies and sleeves. How is everyone? Come say hello. Have I got the right teams on the screen? Jordan McNichol down. Jordan McNichol, I do. Like I said, if you are here, say hello. YouTube, Facebook, wherever you are watching. Pumped for this break. We've got some awesome stock on hand too. More luminance in. We've got some optics. Some blasters, luminance. Got some more elite, but plenty of stock. Screen working. There we go. Okay. Happy Friday. There we are. How are you, Chris? Let's get this show on the road. Been pretty pumped to open this. Hopefully it's a good one. We can run it back. I couldn't resist more luminance. I know we love it, and you know I love it. It is one of the best products in hand that I've opened so far. Alright, we are chasing. What we want is the on-card pen pal rookies. For anyone who doesn't know, on-card pen pals. This is a really cool product because basically I think 90% of the packs come with a numbered card. Box is empty. Sup, legends? Go Rams and Corey. How are you, Scotty? Welcome back another break. Corey Jeffries, how are you? Let's get all the hits coming and just enjoy a solid Friday night together. Alright, 5 cards per pack, 20 packs per box. Nice cards in hand. The elite always are. Okay, Williams. Oh, this is right. It's upside down, upside down, upside down. I'm pretty sure the last card is Bryant Robinson Jr. I'll flip TJ Hawk, and our last card is either Rook or Insert. So we got rookie numbered 651 of 799, and it is rookies on deck. Caleb Johnson. That is a really, really cool insert. Just $7.99. Congratulations, Pittsburgh. The detail on that is a grouse card. Have a look at that. Rookies on deck. Caleb Johnson. Numbered to $7.99. We go. Oh, they're thicker. Hang on. Let me get some toppies because that's going on the stand straight away. I like that card. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the upside down cards in these packs. I mean, probably could do a really quick break and just skip base. Bradshaw. Chris Gonzalez. Upside down. I don't know if that's too annoying. I can read them upside down. I got no problem doing that. Trevor Lawrence. Alvin Kamara. And then our last hit, I think it's going to the Baltimore Ravens. I don't know why I done it that way. And the elite, hopefully it's an auto. It's not. It's athlete Derrick Henry. Is that numbered or is that just an insert? Not numbered, just an insert. The athlete Derrick Henry going to the Baltimore Ravens. Or that might be Lionel. It is Lionel on his Baltimore Ravens. It was a great cut to start with, Chris. It definitely was. What's everyone's Friday night plans? Are we cool to rip all night? That's just so you know, the reporter card. Jordan Love. Brian Branch. Puka Nakua. Jerry Judy. Had it the right way the first time. Non-Rook. It's an auto. It is Tez Johnson from the Buccaneers. Turn of the century. Tez Johnson rookie card. There you go. So I think it's the pen pals that might be only ones that are in rookie uniform. Because that's from their rookie photo day. But it's 430 of 499. Tez Johnson, and it is stickered. So all on cards in here are in uniform. But that is a nice card nonetheless. Chris Couch bought the Bucks. Congratulations, Chris. We're never going to complain about a rookie auto, even if it is stickered. For the Bucks, get the one touch out for that one. And hopefully we hit a Pen Pals. That's what we're after. We're after the Pen Pals rookie autos. They're in uniform. They're beautiful. I've seen the Scatterboo. That's a really, really cool card. Great start, Chris. Rookie symbol was nice and hidden in that one. Dave King. Okay, Dave Craig. Dave King. Josh Jacobs. Drake May. We've got a Micah Parsons. And then is this up the right way too? It's a long view. It is a Kyler Murray full throttle. 739 of 799. Full throttle Kyler Murray going to the Arizona Cardinals. Jordan McNichols. We know I've said this before. Not a big Murray fan. I'm not doing just open cards for automatic clicks. I think it's Curry. Michael Penix Jr. Great cards in here. Cool Aid McChristie. Oh, you gotta love him. You gotta love him. Devon Witherspoon. Eating Witherspoon, Kool-Aid McCrispy. Ed Reed. And then last card for the Jets, numbered Darrell Revis. 80 of 99. That is a nice card. I love the red. An all-time great for the Jets as well. God, that looks nice. Who is on the Jets? Jets. Sarah Way. Congratulations, Sarah. That is a ripper card in hand. I promise you that. Tell you what, I wouldn't mind one of them on a colour match. Imagine that Patty Mahomes running that. That'd be fantastic. Chase Brown. Something nice at the back. I think it's our mem card. It feels a little bit thicker. Marvin Harrison Jr. I'm not going to move too much. Charles Woodson. Smoking Joe Burrow. Anyone who deserves my attention, I'll flip upside down. All right, good luck. Throwback threads, and that looks like a Philly helmet. It is Brian Dawkins in the throwback threads. Congratulations, Philly. How nice is that? The pink is really, really cool. There it is, 175 of 499. Throwback threads there. Hard to see. That is a cool card. I like the patches in the NFL because I love the fabric. Thicker sleeves over there. We'll have them out. Who's on the Eagles? That was Sarah Way again. Congratulations, Sarah. That's a cool card. Pretty in pink. Mr. Dawkins. I got the new Madden last night. Downloaded overnight on PlayStation. Can confirm. Still no good at it. Jared Verse. LA Rams. Josh Hines Allen. Malik Neighbors. DeForest Buckner. We have a reporter card again. And the back rookie for the Jags. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Oh, Bashal Tootin. Tootin had a really good game the other night, actually. 787 of 999, and he's every chance to take that role in the back. That's a not a bad card. I thought it was Hunter for a second, but it was Tootin', rootin' tootin'. One to watch. Who's on the Jags? Jags. Craig Halbach. One to watch this year. That Jags back room. Backfield, I should say. Max Crosby. Dak Prescott. Tua Tagovailoa. Patty Mahomes. We're definitely going to fill it, Pat. It would be so rude not to. Anytime we get a Pat, we're happy. We are... Oh, Spellbound, ladies and gentlemen. Now, Spellbound can come in auto this year as well. I know I just revealed the helmet, and I really hope it's who we think it is. It is Jamar Chase. Spewing. Look, they got the room for the auto and all. That would have been a banger auto. 715 of 799. Cheeky bastards have now started highlighting where the E is. Like, they've highlighted letters so you can't reuse them. Spellbound. But that is still a great hit. Congratulations. It did... Who is on... Since it's Sarah. There's someone out there, I can't remember who it was, that said they actually PC Chase. So that would have been a nice card for a PC, but congratulations, Sarah. Starting your very own Jamar Chase. Spellbound. That was a nice little pack, that actually, full of some good quarterbacks. And Kenny Houston. Lad McConkey. Nick Bolton. Jalen Hurts. And then, looked like another full throttle, but it's not. It is Amon-Ra St. Brown in what High Life. High Life, but they've put it over the top. You think that probably should have been pulled forward. 158 of 799. I'm a big Amon-Ra fan. Detroit Lions. Detroit. Sarah Way again. Congrats, Sarah, you're hating on these numbered cards. And some absolute star players as well. Because there's nothing worse than when you hit players that aren't. Jamar Chase. Darrell Reavers. Justin Jefferson. Bit of JJ. We have Chuba Hubbard. Cowboys. This will probably be a little bit shorter. 199. 95 of 199. Dak Prescott. Little bit of Dak. I just love how many numbered cards are in this break. Albeit some might have some high numbers, but that's still cool. It's still always, it's nice to hit numbered cards, especially when they are something like that. On the Dak attack. Mike Evans. Jackson Smith and Jigba. Bo Nix. There's just been a couple that need to be respected here. Brian Thomas again as well. All right, at the back. I think this is upside down. It is for the Buffalo Bills. Non-Rook Joey Bosa. There we are in the Chargers uniform from last year. Big Joey Bosa. So that was, I think, was that our first pack without a numbered mem or auto. So just shows you how good this product is. Bucky Irving. Quads Barclay. Nicky Bosa. Xavier Worthy. And here we go. This might be another... Oh, no. Alright, good luck. It is Brian Thomas Jr., the Elite. And it is 784. I thought it was 799. 784 of 799. Ripper card for the Jags. Brian Thomas Jr., the Elite. BTJ. I said this before. Jacksonville. Craig Halbach. Our next break, we'll run something a little bit cheaper tonight. I'm keen to just crack through, get some breaks out. We've got some really cool stock. Daryl Green, James Cook, William Andrew, Jaden Daniels, no rook anymore, but still. And then Baltimore Ravens again, Lamar Jackson. 2 packs now. Maybe we could go back to... Maybe we could do another Luminance. I love Luminance. I love the autos. I love it all. Mike Allscott. Derek Henry. Maybe running a Luminance with an optic. I think that might be a bit of fun. I love the mixed year breaks. We've got good rookies. Matty Staff. And then our elite is a rookie behind that. And it is Prather, Caden Prather, 426 of 999 for the Buffalo Bills. The Prath. Patrick Queen. Jamal Charles. It's a throwback. Kyler Murray. Baker Mayfield. Oh, I've ruined that for the Titans. I've ruined it. But, oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, it is a pen pals for the Titans. And what we wanted to see. It's not the big one that you wanted, but congratulations to the Tennessee Titans. It's the second on-card auto of A.M. Manor that we've hit. And that is awesome. That is what we wanted. I told you they were nice. Check that out. It's from the photo day. He's in full uniform. It's the actual photo of him in his Tennessee Titans uniform. Pen Pals, Alec Ayamana. Now, the only problem here is there is a little bit of scuff on that bottom right-hand corner of the card. So, not really going to be able to send off a grading if you do. David, in your very first break with us, it is an Alec Ayamana, and I told you I love the auto. EA. It's in the game. That is a banger of a card. If only. What could have been there? Imagine that was Ward. I would have torn the house down. But congratulations, David Sultana. They are priced that high for a reason. It is because they have 3 rookies who are a dead set chance. Well, they've got one who's guaranteed to start, and then 2 wide receivers who I think are going to prove themselves, and I think they're going to do fairly well in Ayamana and Restrepo. They are a stacked team this year to buy. I'll get the protective case off the one touch. There we go. Open. Let's get that in. Snug as a bug. Nice as we go. And here you are, David. Alec Ayamana. Congratulations. I think it might have been Chris Couch. I think Chris Couch has it. I could be wrong, though. But that is awesome. That has to come front and center. Look at that. The pen pals. I'm wrapped we hit one. I think they are awesome autos. I love them. I don't know why I love them, but I really do love them. The first product for 2025 with an auto on it. I love it that it was purple. Was that numbered? Sorry, I didn't even check. It is a purple variant. Non-numbered, but it's the purple variant. Signed it with a purple pen. They are awesome cards, and it's what we're coming to play for in here. I could be wrong, David, but go find out. All right, Jason Taylor. Rome Odunze. James Conner. Taysom Hill. Kansas City. Xavier Worthy to 49. Probably as close to a colour match in that one we're going to get. That's a lie. There is a red. But X Worth. We hit so many Worthy cards here at Elite's Breaks. It's not funny. I'm a big Worthy fan. the news yesterday. I like to talk a little bit of NFL with you guys. Quinshon Judkins got off. Case dismissed. Thrown out. And I don't know if you realise this, Chris. You hit a Judkins auto the other day. And that's going to absolutely become very, very valuable again because Judkins is going to be playing NFL. Rashee Rice's case has been pushed back too. So he'll start the first 4 games of the season. Portis, Josh Allen. But that Judkins card you hit the other day now comes with a bit of value. Golden Tate. Remember Golden Tate? I loved Golden Tate. Spellbound again. Good luck. It is D. That could be Daniels. That could be Jaden Daniels. 26 of 199. The first initials always go for the most, especially on the last name. Jaden Daniels to 199. Congratulations, Jordan. That is a sick hit. That is awesome. Get a spellbound going to that. That would be a really cool spellbound to see. I love Jaden Daniels so much. Phil Sims. Caleb Williams. Brian Burns. Dallas Turner. Rookie. Well, this is something nice too. I think this is another one of it's a rookie on deck. And it is going to, it's number 1 of 50. eBay 1 of 1. Trey Harris. No, to 10, ladies and gentlemen. My apologies. From the angle I was on, it looked like it was 50. Trey Harris to 10. Rookie on deck. 5 of 10. Boo-boo. Chargers. Michael Hewish. Chargers are a great team to buy, actually. T. Harris. Trey Harris. Numbered to 10. That is a mad card. I love that. Rookie, numbered to 10. Get it in a one touch. Congratulations, Michael. Oh, this actually looks mad on the back too in the blue as well. Wait till I pull this up. Bang. Front of the card. Really nice. Have a look at that. That's one of the coolest back cards I've seen. There you go. To 10. 5 of 10. Trey Harris. Love that card. Jump over. We'll still be able to see the 10. Not auto. But congratulations there, Mickey. I know you're a YouTube watcher. What a break this has been. We'll get some cheapies up. We'll definitely run this back because it started a little slow and then just bang, 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 heating up. Joe Mixon, Dickinson, Brian Ulach, Justin Herbert. I'm not going to disrespect Justin. Always flip him over. Remove that. Come on, come on, come on. Non-Rook. Michael Williams for the San Francisco 49ers. Again, I like the purple. Purple is cool. We have so many hits to go through. Rookie on deck might be one of my favourite cards this year. Myles Garrett. James Lofton. George Kittle. Oh, here we go. The best defender in the league, in my opinion. Patrick Surtain II. I absolutely love him. Rookie behind that. Look at those locks. Look at those locks. Ooh. Arian Tay Urseri. Thought those floating locks, offensive lineman, might have been... Oh, did I say who that was for? Sorry, that is for the Houston Texans, and it's 792 of 999. I got so excited that I thought it might have been a Genty. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go through this. We'll never disrespect an offensive lineman. Great part of the sport. Urseri, Michael Williams, Jaden Daniels. I mean, probably my 4th favourite card in the break. Loved that. Xavier Weatherly, 49. Prather. The elite Brian Thomas Jr. Dak Prescott. The High Life. Love that card too. $7.99. A spellbound Jamar Chase. How could I forget about that? Tootin. Darrell Revis. I don't know why, but the red just presents so nicely. Full Throttle. Kyler Murray. Sorry, Cardinal fans. Just don't like Kyler Murray. That was a cool card too, actually. Derrick Henry. Athlete. Then behind that, let's go to the back. Oh, sorry. Disrespect. Peter Legato, you're not going to like that. I know you love your Steelers, and that is a cool card. Rookies on deck. Big fan of them. We have the Threads. Brian Dawkins in the pink, mind you. Sick card. Oh, I can't ignore the auto. Probably my favourite card of the break. Second favourite card of the break. Rookies on deck to 10. Trey Harris for the LA Chargers. Congratulations, Michael. Then behind that, turn of the century. Here we are. Tez Johnson for the Buccaneers. 490 of 499 auto. And then, ladies and gentlemen, we hit one. We were chasing them. It is a Pen Pals on card auto. Alec Ayamana, the hit of the break in the purple. Purple ink. Absolutely love this. Congratulations, David. I know you're a big Titans fan, and good on you for getting your first break around here. Ladies and gentlemen, I will have maybe a luminance with some optic. I think. I might even chuck in a blaster in there as well of absolute. Try and get that kaboom. We'll see. No, I want to keep it relatively cheap. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll run a luminance. We'll bring a luminance back. You know I love them. I love the autos in there. They're such nice cards. They're awesome. And we'll run that with an optic blaster. The brand new stuff. My name